Good evening and welcome back. Jay Davis joins us from James W. Davis and Associates for It's the Law. Good evening.
Good evening.
Happy to have you. Now, in a 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court declined to end a federal government temporary ban on evictions. So initially, the CDC, or the Centers for Disease Control, placed the ban, and then the Biden administration extended that ban until the end of July. So first, Jay, what was the concern brought before the Supreme Court?
The concern is whether or not the CDC actually has the power to shut down evictions. It hasn't really been challenged. It's just gotten to this point now that they're about to end, so it's going to become moot very, very soon. But they extended it from the end of June, which it should be ending now, to the end of July, and the CDC says that's the last time. So it allowed it to go to court to make a determination. And the biggest question is, does the CDC have the power? They have the power to enforce certain acts in order for the public good, the public health. So does it extend to a moratorium on evictions? That was somewhat the question.
And so what does this ruling mean today?
The ruling would normally mean that, yes, in fact, they have the power because they were granted the power to extend beyond June to July. So the fact that they allowed it to go to the end of July would indicate that they're granting that the CDC has that authority. However, in order to get the 5-4 decision, Kavanaugh was the breaking tie, and he wrote his own opinion saying, I'm agreeing with this only in order to get the proper distribution and the proper stoppage of this so that people can utilize the funds that are available through the act that attributed to get some relief from this housing problem and that type of thing. So it seems like Kavanaugh's vote would have gone the other way if it was extended any longer than the end of July and it was more of an administrative thing. So the truth is that this case is going to be a very loose precedent.
A very loose precedent. I like that. The CDC said that it was hoping to stop the evictions because that would prevent people from crowding into shelters and spreading coronavirus. Will this have a future impact on what the CDC can do and its actions?
It probably will still need to be decided at a later date. If you really read the court's decision, even though it came out to allow the extension, with Kavanaugh's wording, it sounds like it really says they really didn't have the authority to do that, that this was just an interest of administration. So I believe it would likely, with the present court, limit the CDC's power in the future, but it doesn't just on this ruling limit it now.
All right. Thank you so much, Jay Davis, for breaking that all down.
Thanks, Shelby. Good to see you.